This piece, Paul Signac's The Port of Saint-Tropez, is his largest landscape painting and is considered to be one of his greatest masterpieces. Signac was a neo-impressionist painter, active from the 1880s to the first half of the 20th century. While influenced by the paintings of impressionists such as Monet and Renoir, Signac went beyond this influence to found a new, independent movement known as Neo-Impressionism. He was active as the leader of that movement starting at the end of the 19th century. The Port of Saint-Tropez was painted in 1902, when Signac was in his late 30s. This view shows the entire port of Saint-Tropez as seen from the west, including not only the old part of the town, but the distant hills behind it as well. The scenery of Saint-Tropez is depicted to the utmost here. This piece is representative of Signac's neo-impressionist style. The color theory principles that were followed by the neo-impressionists were based on the idea of complementary colors. This refers to the three basic complementary color combinations, which are red and green, blue and orange, and yellow and purple. In this painting, Signac mainly utilized the complementary color combination of blue and orange. Looking at the old town in the background, the buildings are, in reality, an earthy yellow and reddish-brown. However, Signac instead chose to paint these buildings together as a vividly bright patch of orange. In contrast to this, he used blue, the complementary color of orange, in the shadowed areas in the foreground. In this fashion, Signac focused mainly on blue and orange as a color combination that would complement and emphasize one another. In addition, the picture is composed through rows upon rows of fine, mosaic-like brushwork, with touches of various other colors also added in. For instance, the contrast between blue and orange is evident in the shadows reflected on the surface of the water. Similarly, if we look at the yachts and background scenery on the right, we can also see the use of blue and orange contrast demonstrated here. Aside from this, Signac also uses an extremely wide variety of other rich colors in this picture. I recommend that you view the painting in its entirety from a distance. However, I also recommend that you come up close to it and observe the individual brushstrokes in detail. By doing so, I hope that you will be able to appreciate the extent to which Signac made use of color in order to portray the scenery in this painting.